I already said I'm first for scraping pots. Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Hannah. To those who don't know me, popularly known as Hannah Banana or Banana for short. Yes. Today we're having a story time, and as you can see, there's a change of environment. I'm inside the car. I went out today, guys, for the first time since this lockdown. God, I went out today to get my phone repaired. I'm so happy. That's why I can see me on nose mask. I'm inside the car. But then I decided to do a story time for you guys. Today I'm telling you guys a story of how I got deported when I was in secondary school. To those who don't know the meaning of deported, it means they threw me out of my body, and I was like, they ejected me. No, remove your tenant from your house. I'm not like I know people. Those people are just evil. But then they deported me from body house. To know the details, keep on watching this video. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm going to say this story is like karma, actually, because there were times I done things that warranted me being deported or me being removed from boarding house, but then I just never got the punishment I deserved for it. But then just this one time, I did not do anything. I was so innocent. You could say it's karma. I feel so too. But then this thing happened when I was in SS3. When I was in SS3, I was really sick at a certain point. That time I was writing my NECO. So I was going home and coming back, going home and coming back, going home and coming back. But then this particular time, I think I came back from home like 5 days ago or 3 days ago, which wasn't really long. When I came back from home, my said girls were planning candle nights. Candle night is like a tradition in my school in which we do. This tradition is a very nice tradition in which we all get excited about. When you're in SS3, are the one of the things that make you look forward to being in SS3. Candle night is like practically we are dressed in all white. SS3 girls are dressed in all white with their candles. And any junior girl that they actually find, you want to be MasterCard. Like, why are you there? But then some junior girls, they don't used to mind their pant size, their level size and everything. And they used to come out and they get MasterCard baiting. Yes. But then I'm innocent of that. So this day, like my set girls already planned the date, they already fixed it, they already planned how to get the candle, and it wasn't allowed in my school because they felt like it was an act of violence. But then who hasn't been violent? Our rules are meant to be broken. Every set, they are snitches. Castors. Cast the life out of you. Snitches. So I said they were basically snitched us to school authority. This life is so sad. Why you be snitching on me? Why you casting? But then she casted us. So school authority sent action squad. Action squad are this group of like very, very strict teachers. And they know that if they tell us to don't do that, we'll not do it. But then my set girls were annoyed, wanted to rebel. So they sent them to our boarding house because they felt like we're going to rebel or something. I don't even know if we were going to rebel or not. I had no idea. But then I was sick. So I wasn't even part of all this movement. That's the annoying part. Around the evening time, I went to use the toilet. And I was coming back from there. I saw everybody run outer skater. Normally, my head told me, and I run. But then the bad part, you know, the big girl part, this is big girl part of my brain told me, why are you running when nothing's pursuing you? Like, who runs when nothing pursues it? Nobody. Who does that? Nobody. So, you know, bad girl.
I get
coconut. I'm talking to my drum. If I had known, you would have run along with the others. I'm just minding my pant size, but then no, I no run. I was quick. I got to the front of my dorm. I was like, don't go open the door. And then was already padlocked the door. You people, cowards. No, was I not call cowards too. That's what I meant to. But then, dumb girls. Why you put it that nice was not nice. My dumb girls already padlocked the door. Life. That was the first thing. So they were trying to like open the door, and that my dumb girl now came. When she came, we were both waiting. As we were waiting, that's how this very, very strict teacher just came. I don't want to mention his name because I don't want to mention names in this video. When he got there, he was like, go on your knees. Then I was like, sir, we cannot go on our knees. What do we do? Because the other girls was also coming from the toilet. So like, sir, we not do anything. So why would we go on our knees? The nonsense thing we used to do when my SS3. I cannot go on my knees, sir. When the master just flogging us all over our body, nobody taught us twice. On our knees, we went straight up, ASAP. As we were on our knees, he was like, we should follow him to go and meet the rest, because they already caught other people too that were running or things like that. We followed him because in my mind I was like, why will I be scared? Like, I did not do anything, so I felt like there was no point of me being scared or anything. Second mistake of the night. I got them. I saw my vice principal. And at that point, I was a prefect in school. Then he was like, he recognized me. Then he was like, you're a prefect. I am part of the people that, whatever he was even saying self. He was like, I was part of people that were making school be lousy, blah, 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 nonsense. I was about to explain myself. Lo and behold, he slapped me. As I was just like, I was thinking, receiving the impact of the slap. And that came. The sickness I had at that point was actually like a recurring sickness. So at that point, I had an issue. So they had to like rush me to what is going. They had to rush me to the sick bay. And I could hear, I don't even know, from dorms, I could hear people shouting my name or something. Like, everything was just hazy in my brain on that day. They got to my room because they had to take my drugs. And my drugs were like inside my bag in my room. So they had to go to my room, tell my roommates, ask for my bag, everything. I got to the sick bay. I didn't even know. But then, at a certain point, and I was even playing the game because at a certain point that evening, my dongos were cooking. It's not allowed for us to cook in our hostel. But then, SS3. See, when you're in SS3, you just have to break the rules. They say rules are meant to be broken. Life. So they were cooking. See me, I was just praying. I was like, this food is sad because people I was cooking. Our food is sweet. Oh God. If you know what I'm talking about, you can guess in the comments down. But their food was sweet. See me, thinking of, I already said I'm first for scraping pots. That's how they carried me to sick bay. Everything. My roommates had to come. So in the middle of the night, because I knew there was still chaos everywhere, because I was just hearing different type of voices from different type of places. So in the middle of the night, like I just said, come on the sick bay, Kenny. I first thought maybe like I was dreaming. Then I was like, she might not be awake, she may be awake. I was like, what if the nurse see us? What if Kenny come? I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what is going on? I just turned to the window. I just saw my bunk mates and my corner girls. My corner girls were people like, they were like around my bunk, that type of thing. I don't know how to explain it, guys, but then I think she understand what I'm saying. And so my corner girls were like, we brought food for you. I was like, oh God, you brought the precious things, are the most precious things I've ever seen in my life. You brought food. I was sick, but then food heals every sickness. Hope you know. So I was just, they gave me food. I can't remember because that's been really long if I ate the food or not. But then I know they brought food at the middle of the night. The next morning, I went to my hostel. When did I go to my hostel? I made sure now came. So I said I should pack my mattress, I should pack my box, I should pack everything. That I'm being deported, I'm being removed from body now. In my head, I was like number one, I did not do anything. Number two, the teacher slapped me. I practically almost fainted. And what you can tell me is that you are deporting me. Wow, really? Interesting. Nice storyline.
You are talking the rubbish. You are talking the nonsense.
Normally, I always vision is that the day they will deport me. And when we come and perform African parent day, maybe she'll give me like 3 slaps before she'll carry me. And people can imagine now. But it has to surely go around now. And as mommy came, she slapped her. As the body now. Like, that's the way I always pictured my deporting to be. I never pictured it for it to be that I did not do anything and they were just going to deport me. So I got to my class area. When I got to class area, I was really, really annoyed. I don't even know. And I knew that if I called my mom would just be like, Bele, sorry, kini kon. And I wasn't even ready for that. I just wanted to just, I was like, who is the person that can bust out very well in my family? That will just boom, 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 give them. I'm like, it's my daddy. And that time my daddy was not in Lagos. So I called my daddy. This is how the conversation went. Because my friends were at the background were like, cry. The things were not coming at that point too. But immediately I called my daddy. You people. I was falling rivers of tears. Hello, daddy. What's wrong with you? What happened? Why are you crying? Daddy, yes. It's the drama I was performing on the call. But then you guys, I was actually halfway crying. That in case you see this video, I was crying. No, I'm serious. Like what he did to me that night was not nice. But then I feel like I'm saying this amount of drama now because it's already now, and like I'm no longer thinking about it. But then at that point, I was really hot. Rachel was hot. But then that was that. I called my daddy. My daddy was like, I should just calm down. I was going to call my mommy, everything, and I knew that. When it's my daddy that calls my mommy, the swagger is different, the ginger is different. It's my daddy that's calling my mom, it's not me. Yeah, swagger was going to be different. So I was just waiting. I was like, I told my friend, my mom is coming. Calm down. Mom is coming. I was so glad. From inside of my heart, I was happy when my mommy came, because I didn't know when she came, but then the moment she came, I was just saying, Anna's mom is around. You believe this is my joy? Basically everybody came out, I'm serious. And it was not even only me that even had issues that night. There were some other girls too. This was for my dorm actually. They were in another house. I don't used to share us into houses. So they were in another house. They cooked, their matron caught them. These children, even when their matron caught them, they went back to their matron's house to go and steal the food. They said they are going to debug them. So what's the point if they don't eat this food and they are going to debug them? I'm telling you that all the people that they caught that night, all of them slept at the gates. I think I was even the only one that like slept in sick bay because of what happened to me and everything. Every other person slept at the gate. I was like, so this is the maltreatment that I've been going through, like, guy. But then back to the present when my mommy came. Then they did not allow me to go. I was like, Sam, my mommy is around, blah 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 blah. They said I cannot reach the gate side. But then I was hearing yellings. If you wanted to know what happened when my mommy came, comment down below that you want the part 2. Tell me you want the part 2. If you don't tell me you want the part 2, I want to tell you what happened when my mommy came. But then she came. Shit got crazy. Everything went mad. School was in a state of catastrophe. Everybody knew my mom came to school. But then the best part about this boarding was that, that my mom was like, pack your box, you're going home. It was not the way I expected it to be. I said that I expected my deboarding and that I would have stopped like 3 slap, I'd be like 4 slap. But then son, it was like, pack your box, you're going home. It was sweet. Feel like a jagaban. Bow.